It is time to lawyer up with attorney Will McKinley from the Menn Law Firm. And talking with Will off air, he's got some grievances with us, Rob.
What did we do?
Namely, Rob.
What did I do?
Robert.
He wants to treat
Robert Q. Sussman.
He wants to treat this morning like Festivus.
I got a lot of issues with you people.
What did I do now?
And now you're going to hear about it.
What did I do today?
All right, so
Not today.
we do a segment called Lawyer Up. True?
Yeah, that is so
And as part-
factual.
Wait, we do?
We do. And as part of Lawyer Up, we do a sub-segment called Case Update.
Yeah.
We do have cases.
Along with our Lawyer Up on your side consumer alerts.
Yeah.
So why is it that you two idiots feel compelled as part of your regular broadcast routine to steal my content for case updates?
Well, look, you're here one day a week.
Yeah, but you have literally the entire world of news to talk about, and you have to take the teeniest, tiniest little subset of news stories, and then you spend 8 minutes yakking about it.
All I've been doing for my entire time here is saying that we need some kind of Gene Steratore-esque pop-in thing where you can come in and give legal analysis at the push of a button.
Yeah.
But we have yet to develop some technology.
Well,
like
you can
that.
always text me and say, hey, do you want to come on and talk? I can do it via phone. I can be like those people.
So
I don't want to do that. But here's my issue.
There it is. I don't want to do it, and I'll complain about it every time you ask.
So I get in my car yesterday, and you're talking about, or Wednesday, and you're talking about the Nirvana baby.
Yeah, the Nirvana naked
like
baby.
A street. We have done repeated case updates on that story.
Now,
and then you steal the final case update, which is the case is dismissed.
But Will, I will guarantee that for those people that heard that story yesterday, it's not like it's our entire audience. It's not like you couldn't have reset that story today.
You're giving me stale content
and given your take on it.
It's secondhand. And
it would be to a new listenership.
What I take serious umbrage with, I'm listening to your show last week, and this one over here.
This is where I come in.
Yeah. He's pointing at Rob.
That's right. We're not on TV. I keep forgetting that. This one, I point thusly, is talking about the Reese's. The Halloween candies.
Yeah, the Reese's peanut butter cups.
And again, steals a case update.
Oh, yeah,
fine.
We both talked about it.
But then makes up that I said that the case had legs. I don't think I said the case had legs. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Or if I did.
I'm pretty sure you.
I didn't. And if I did, that was a poor analysis on my part.
Well, no, because I very distinctly remember you saying that, yes, indeed, the Reese's did not. The advertised product was, in fact, different than the one that came when you opened up the wrapper.
Yeah. The advertised product is different than when you open up and you see the brown
I
pumpkin
seem to remember that.
I said that if they are charging more, for that Reese's than the regular Reese's, based on the packaging, then I think the case has legs. But the judge said the whole ruling was basically that it tastes the same, so who the hell cares?
Yeah, the consumers weren't hurt by the product.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah. Right.
But nevertheless, you stole my case update. You sully my name by saying I had an opinion that was contrary to the judge's opinion. It's outrageous. It's unacceptable.
Outrageous.
It's unacceptable. 2 case updates in a matter of 1 week you've stolen from me.
And for those who didn't hear those case updates...
Oh, yeah, we could probably talk about them.
Yeah, we could have easily just mentioned the naked baby featured on the art cover of a Nirvana album. Lost his lawsuit.
Right, because it was like a family photo. He's not harmed. And then the Reese's peanut butter cups, that was where the picture on the package, they looked finely detailed with like a jack-o'-lantern with a scowl.
With eyes and teeth.
But then you open it up and it just kind of looks like a poop when you open it up.
It's in a pumpkin
package.
shape, but there's no fine detailing of the eyes and teeth.
And people were suing because they said, well, I was expecting to be eating an actual... inscribed jack-o'-lantern when it was just kind of a shaped pumpkin.
Right.
And I said, well, if they charge more for the customized pumpkin jack-o'-lantern Reese's versus just your regular round Reese's, then I think there would be a claim.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know if that was the case or not.
Well, look.
The moral of the story here is don't misappropriate my content. And we'll be just fine. We'll be just fine.
And this concludes our case updates. Now to a story on the docket this morning from the ABAjournal.com website. And by the way, I can't get to it because I have to log into it.
What do you mean?
No, you got to do the viewer.
I can't do it.
All right, I'll do it.
But headline, judge suspended for wielding his power, differential in holding court hearing from moving car.
That's right. So we have a Minnesota judge. His name is John Dean. He's at the 10th Judicial District in Anoka County. All right, so this guy, he has been suspended for 9 months without pay by the Minnesota Supreme Court. The first issue was he got in big-time trouble because he was presiding over court matters while on his way to a swim meet in which a family member was competing and his wife was driving and he was the passenger in the car. So he's conducting like court proceedings just on his cell phone riding down the road. Now, okay, maybe not that big of a deal. I mean, it's a big deal. You shouldn't be doing that. But I guess the problem was these were all juvenile matters, which are all closed. So they're all confidential. Chips matters where, there's pretty serious things.
Shouldn't be done in traffic.
Even if it's your wife, shouldn't be doing it in traffic, shouldn't be doing it, on a cell phone with other people within earshot. But that wasn't the biggest of the deal. The big deal that really got him in hot water. But I think it's kind of admirable. So he issued 2 writs of mandamus that ordered a court administrator to raise his court reporter's pay. Now, a writ of mandamus is an order issued by a judge compelling a government official to do something. So a writ of mandamus would be, clerk of courts, you have to file this document, or county clerk, you have to do X, Y, and Z. So that's what it's called. So the issue here was Dean's court reporter was one of the lowest paid court reporters within the courthouse. And he had learned that another court reporter resigned and then got immediately rehired. And under the way the union rules worked, she would get rehired at the much higher pay scale. So he says to his court reporter, why don't you quit? I'll post it. You'll reapply for it. I'll rehire you. And then you'll get an automatic bump up in pay.
Sure, yeah.
So she quits. He gives like a 2-day window for people to apply, which means nobody else is going to apply. He rehires her, but the court administrator says, you can't. She's not eligible for the raise. He did not like this. So he issues a court order just on his own to the court administrator saying, give her the raise. She says, no. It goes up to the Court of Appeals. Court of Appeals says, no, you don't get to do this. So what does he do? He does it again. Issues a writ of mandamus to the court administrator, give her the raise. She says, no. Goes up to the Court of Appeals.
We've been over this.
He loses again. Then he doubled down on this and tries to essentially manipulate the system again, where he then gets actually spanked by the Minnesota Supreme Court. Like, they actually intervene and basically tell this guy, enough. Your lady is not getting a raise. Stop it.
But she's the lowest paid one, and other ones are getting paid higher than her by a significant amount.
He's an advocate for his staff, and that's admirable.
Yes.
We see a lot of bosses that aren't that way. So it's good to see when people, are taking care of their staff.
I actually think this guy's awesome.
Including wielding judicial authority totally inappropriately.
You're right.
So he's enjoying a nice 9-month sabbatical at home where he's going to reflect on how he shouldn't use writs of mandamus in the future.
Did she get the raise?
She did not. She did not.
She should quit for real now.
She should.
Did he enjoy the spanking?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know this man, but based on what I'm reading, he does not seem like the type that enjoys being told no.
Right. No. Next story on the dockets, headline from local12.com, teacher arrested for using poop spray in school ended up costing the campus more than $50,000 in repair.
That's right. A guy named Alexander Lewis. He faces charges of disturbing schools and malicious injury to property after allegedly using a spray designed to mimic the smell of poop. Now, deputies say Lewis purchased the spray online and used it multiple times between August 25th and September 19th, causing significant disruptions. The odor reportedly triggered health issues among students and staff, including headaches, nausea, and dizziness, and resulted in nearly $55,000 in inspection and air conditioning repair costs for the district. According to one parent, her son has asthma, and it was triggered multiple times because of the poop spray.
Okay. I believe that, yeah.
So, shocker, after an investigation, officials now believe the odor was intentionally caused by Lewis.
That's what it
sounds like. As opposed to unintentionally. Right. He buys the poop spray and just, whoops.
Yeah.
It snuck out.
You see, the thing that's
it's all happened to us.
I set it off.
Yeah, the thing that gets me about this story is that somewhere in the world there is a factory that produces poop spray.
Oh, yeah.
Matt knows. He's a subscriber. He gets the poop spray of the month.
Oh, yeah.
Taco Bell. Yeah.
Got the box set and everything.
Different odor varietals?
Yeah.
You get a 3-pack every month? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
This one's chili dogs the next day.
It's fun for the whole family.
A Christmas gift for your mother-in-law, the Poop of the Month Spray Club.
Yeah. It goes right along with your whoopee cushions that you buy.
Yeah.
Imagine telling people that you work at that factory.
Oh, yeah.
That would be. Imagine telling people you own that factory.
Yes, I own a factory.
A king among men
that produces novelty poop spray that people get fined
but this
for.
Must be pretty raunchy if it literally costs $55,000. I mean, this must
insane.
Be like
to clean up.
It just permeates, and then you're just lingers. That stinks, literally.
My question is, why did you do it?
Well, the old legal adage. Here's a good piece of legal advice, or at least a legal saying, he who smelt it, dealt it. I believe that was in Marbury versus Madison.
I think so.
My brother always used to say, it ain't supposed to smell like roses.
That's right.
Or the rat smells his own hole first. And with that,
or as Outkast sang.
Yeah. Now, Rob, should we tell Will that we already talked about this story?
Did you?
I don't think we should. We shouldn't tell him.
Okay, we won't tell him.
Well, this isn't a case update. I don't mind you guys.
We won't tell him we already talked about this story like 2 weeks ago. That's fine.
I don't mind you guys talking about stories we talk about. Yeah. That doesn't bother me because you don't know what content I'm going to present.
No. That's true, we don't.
You don't. It's a surprise. You get it the night before.
Yeah.
But I do get bothered when you do a case update because we've talked about it and we do case updates on this show and it kills like 2 minutes of time that now I have to find some other story to fill.
I know.
So don't do it. We'll be good. We'll be copacetic.
Okay.
You're going to do it now intentionally.
I think we just got spanked.
You're going to do it now intentionally. I know.
No, that's
you have the same look that my son has. I know.
We're not
going to
do it like that. We're not going to ever intentionally do it. We're not.
Oh, we are.
Z will.
Our thanks to the Menn Law Firm for loaning Will to us this morning. You can learn more about Will's practice by going to mennlaw.com. That is men with 2 N's, mennlaw.com. Thank you, sir.
Enjoy the heat, winter haters.